So not a good one.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Hurts. And it'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Second down, Freeman. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Well executed there on second down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. Able to find Harris, complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
And the Buccaneers.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
The tackle by...
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun. Love. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. No interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 39-yard line.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
7-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And once again, not much running room, if any at all.
Taken down.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. They go play action with Hurts. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the close to Phil Gilmore. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a toss right. Freeman. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Love now. And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27.
First down.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Love from the gun. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Devontae Freeman. Touchdown number 15 of the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. On for the extra point, Giorgio Tavecchio. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Lions nothing. Pat O'Donnell set to kick off.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes, when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
Williams on the coverage.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Back deep, Ryan Switzer. Switzer on the return. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Lions will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Hurts sets up to throw it. His pass is intercepted for the 4th Floyd.
Intercepted by the Buccaneers. They'll take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Yeah. I'm tough. Yeah. What up, Uncle DT? Oh, you got your, oh yeah. You done got your bucket hat. It's press time. I'm gonna go to the lake.
Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson.
Go to the lake.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Throwing. Love. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
First down, going to the air with Love. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Credit that breakup to Greedy Williams.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. That's complete, right around the 8. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Y'all hear me?
Yep.
What's good? No, I got my shit going too. My girl just left too. I don't got clothes on right now. I'm sitting here with my boxers smoking around. Flat out. I'm just trying to. Yo, I swear to God, I ain't never been addicted to the taste of pussy so bad, bro. Like I swear to God, like it's not even like I swear I be like licking my fingers and shit. Like I come back now. I'm ready for my 3 and 4.
They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set,
bro, look at my picture. You could tell I get hosed, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you could tell, like you know. Man, you got me on Facebook. You could tell I get hosed. Man, go ahead, add me. It's easier to add somebody on Facebook too, because I can pull you into these little money leagues. This shit, get open teams and shit.
Add me, Bonnie Escobar.
Yo, I'll send me a DM on Discord. I'll send you what my picture profile looks like. You can add me that.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second.
Sean, you ever see the picture of me and my girl, bro? Dude, I got me on Facebook. I don't be looking at the picture though.
Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Man, get the fuck up out of here. My shit clean, bro. My shit clean.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
My shit clean, bro. I'll show you what being like that.
25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Man, he might be. I don't know. I don't think so. He sounded pretty white to me, though.
Offense ready to kick off their next
I mean, it's where you from, though. If he's from down south, though, everybody sound white, bro. Even the black dudes down there sound white.
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team.
Nah, bro, you gotta understand, though. Like, I'm telling you, the down south, look, bro, I'm telling you, they don't sound the same.
What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer.
I'm telling you,
make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
He sent you a picture of his arm? Wait a minute, yo. Wait, he sent you a picture of his arm? Hold up.
Past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
He funny though. I'll tell you what though, he be trying to get sneaky sometimes too though. You gotta check him sometimes. He got
9 yards, and that'll make it second.
beat his way.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Man, this picture's old.
Mariota now from the 50. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. Coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
God, them double D titties, bro. I swear to God, I'd eat them. Man, I'm sorry, I'll trade you picture me titty for you give me my damn offensive lineman. Yo. Nah, that's me and my girl like shoot, that was my anniversary last year. I just sent you a picture. I got a fight with her though. We would have shit off my phone.
It's intercepted. Jackson with a pick. And the return this time will go to the 42-yard line.
What we getting, dude? I gotta see it up until 1 o'clock, bro. I'm just watching. I'm trying to figure out what to use on my fantasy football team.
I like where you're going with that. That maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws,
Yeah,
or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out.
Yeah, if you DM me on Discord, I'll send you what my link is for my Facebook.
To begin their next possession. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice
Man,
situation.
I don't be using Facebook like I used to.
Maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot, and that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Man, I don't want to talk about that game. I was in the 5-yard line twice in this year. I was playing you sweet, bro. I was playing you sweet. No, it was a good game though. I didn't play smart. You know what I'm saying? Exactly the same shit as you were saying.
Quarterback throws, and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed.
Yeah, because you had your line spread out. I just tried to go ahead.
Throughout the year, we've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him. When he's driving home, the turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
I'm for real too. I thought I confused you the first time we played on here with damn Rock the Monster, and I fucked him up too. So I'm thinking like it's gonna be like the same sweet story kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, and then I kind of hit me, and I'm like, man, I'll be ready for you next game. So what'd you got me by like 14 or some shit?
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is
I don't remember. Oh, he had said that damn Xbox talk.
I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
I ain't got this shit. I had it when it first come out. I got 3 PlayStations here. Or 2 now. I sold one of them. I got 2. I got 1 Pro and 1 regular.
Mariota. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Intended for Cam Akers. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mariota set up the screen here to Akers. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Back deep for the Bucs, Deshaun Jackson. Taking it about the 16.
Oh, my God. Don't do that, Deshaun. You kicked it to me.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
That was a good block, that's why.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and the half will begin with a touchback.
I don't even really know what I'm doing. I'm wrong. You're supposed to be starting. What the fuck going on? Why aren't you starting? You a problem on the field. Do you know that?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Firing quickly out wide is Love. And getting this just shy of midfield and spotted at the 49. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Peterson. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. Steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down.
Oh, he didn't touch it.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production,
I just sent you a picture of me and my girl at Clinton Bay last year, Christmas in July. Turn it up.
That would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Oh, he's not even in this motherfucker.
He's on to punt as he gets this one away. And this will be out of bounds at the 1 here, the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Oh, weird.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Over the middle here to Brown. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first down, Drake. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
On 2nd and 9, Mariota. His throw is going to be incomplete. Trey Waynes, the Michigan State man, right there in coverage.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
It's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And they're going to go for it here on the 4th down try. Mariota's going to stay out there. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
To Deshaun Jackson.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On the draw, this will be Freeman. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throw left side complete. That's Freeman. And this effort won't be enough.
Can I go for that?
Really up to stop him a couple of yards short.
on the play.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half.
On for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Tavecchio puts this one through. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
Switzer on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Mariota. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Von Miller in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
After the sack on 1st down, Mariota. This is the tight end, Njoku. The reception good for 7. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Christian Wilkins. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Demetrius Harris with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Buccaneers 31, Lions nothing. Pat O'Donnell set to kick
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do. And the
bad throw there. It's intercepted. William Jackson with the pick. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the 2nd one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Greedy Williams on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
31, Lions nothing.
Second down, Love. He's going to let this go deep for Jake. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Deshaun Jackson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
Right
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mariota. McKinnon here, it's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
To Marquise Brown.
The Lions on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Mariota to throw it. Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Leonard Floyd able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Yard loss. Brings up
4th down. Mariota. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Mariota on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Jackson with the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Buccaneer 1st down.
1st down, Love to pass. And it's caught by Jackson. Love 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. The Bucs on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6. Love from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
Brought down at the 42.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Peterson. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made by
no gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
Love now.
Oh, this is a play like
And
that.
that will be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here's Switzer. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
Can you roll? Yeah, Scott coming out. I'm coming to Scott. Can you roll me up something? Huh? Thank you.
The The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
6 yards left on second down.
Mariota now. He's going to
keep playing with you, really?
This is caught inside the 15. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
Buccaneers 38, Lions 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Man, this is my favorite.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Love. This is caught by Jackson. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Yo.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Throwing. Love. Dancing to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They run, Devontae Freeman. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
This thing is ugly.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over.
It's a big game, bro.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt
No.
I'm
watching the real one.
They were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right.
Oh, y'all playing it? Y'all playing the play now? Or in the league?
I think this one might just be over.
Oh shit! I didn't even know it, bro. I've been selling this. I got a bunch of money teams in fantasy football, so right around 1 o'clock on Sunday, bro, I always just zone out trying to make sure I don't start somebody who heard, or you know how that bullshit go. Like right at the last minute, you get this. Oh, well, dude ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking, I always like right up until 1 o'clock, like I'm on my shit. And then after 1 o'clock, like I'm preaching. But now I gotta go pick my daughter up here soon. My baby daughter plays bitch. I'm gonna smoke this bowl and go do that.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. One last shot now for Mariota. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20.
Oh my God, this dude, Legacy, that dude who's in our league, he's pretty good. It's good game. Exile, you heard me?
Just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
I guess this dude.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
I guess there's a draft tonight at 7.
Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. An extra point splits the uprights, and that will shave one more off this lead. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing is done.
So for the Bucs, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they hit the 10-win mark now at 10-5. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they're guaranteed now a sub-500 season as they fall to 6-9. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yo, your name on here, Shabbat, or no, that's Ransom. What's your name on the damn? I hate it when people got different PlayStation names on their damn Discord.
My Discord name is my team name. I'm the Duck.
Nah, but what's your tag though? Because I'm looking in my friends list and it's not says the Bucks in my friends list. Make that shit yo damn PSR.
Oh, it's Von Gotti. It's my Facebook name.
Okay, that's right. I got you. Okay. Yeah, I just sent you. It's a draft that's happening tonight.
I ain't gonna be able to be it. I ain't gonna be. You know, bro. You know, I'll get in it if it's a spot open when I get back. But I ain't gonna be able to draft today. Cause I'm gonna be going. I'm gonna head to the lake. You know, how we do on Sundays. I head to the lake. I'll join it, but I ain't gonna be able to draft. You feel me?
Right. Well, yeah, it's a 7. I'm trying to. I don't know about this league.
And I'm gonna be sick because it's gonna be dudes that I really want. That you know that I draft. You know I draft, dude.
Right.
You know I'll sit there and draft my whole team, complain about everything. I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna draft. I'm gonna play.
Oh yeah, I like to. It's the only way, bro. Because anytime you're getting them little stars, put them in a trade.
Tomorrow, if you could do the draft for tomorrow, I for sure be there.
Yeah, I ain't the boss of that one.
Yeah,
I just joined myself. I ain't got no say in this motherfucker, bro. I'm not doing no more commissioning. The grind times is the only one I'm commissioning, bro. Fuck all that other shit. Cool. That should take too long.
Fuck around, just gonna hop on this new Call of Duty, man. Ooh, hey, Jordan Love, that 3 weeks in a row, 71%, baby. Our backs was against the wall. Whoa, y'all different for that. Wow, come on now. Yeah. Jordan Love, man, he had 5 TDs today, man. He shut my run down low-key, bro. He was watching film. I have to open up the pass game on him, 20 to 28. 71. Ooh, 5 tugs, no TDs. Get rookie. Ooh. Hey, lucky I didn't get Jordan League in that other league. I got the Steelers in.
Love's nice though.
Bro, I just like that he already just 90 overall throw power.
Yeah, nah, he nice. I got him in a league, and I do better with him than I do anybody other than Mahomes. I don't do good with Lamar for it. I just traded him in the league.
You just traded Mahomes after you traded?
No, Lamar. Shit, I'm in like... no, I'm in like 6 leagues. No, 5. This be my 6. But I fuck it. I traded I got Curtis Samuel, Baker Mayfield with a superstar, so 1, 2, and who the fuck else I got? Damn, I'm fried right now. I'm sitting here smoking. I can't remember. I got 3 dudes though, and I traded Lamar though. Oh, Derwin James, bro. Not even tripping. I got Derwin James, and then I traded like a weak receiver and like a throw-in piece, and I got Derwin James, Baker Mayfield, and Curtis Samuel.
Bro, I need Abel. In the other league.
Oh, that shit. Yeah, I got him on every team. I think he like my spirit animal. Him and Savage are my 2 dudes I always go after. I got Savage in like 3 out of 6 leagues. Like I got a couple dudes though that I got no attachment to, like I'll move them. But like one of them dudes I be getting on like every team, you know how that shit.
Hell yeah, that's how you doing with Edmund.
Yeah, see, I got a few dudes like that. Like I got this dude. I got some bums that is like that though.
That's all my bums. Like my receivers, everybody be like, your receivers weak. I just get receivers that I know that's gonna be an 80 by next year. If they're 80 by next year,
nah, you got to get hip to some of these young kids, bro. Like I'm telling you, look at this dude I got. Did you see what? Oh my God, Baker.
No.
Oh my God, they're going pick 6 right there. That didn't take long. Oh my God, real life pick 6.
I get solid dudes.
Oh no, I'm telling you, there's these dudes, bro. Like if you're in a league, go get this dude Quez Watkins. He gets a mission in like 1 game, bro. I got him in the trust league. The homie is 70, 95.
Whoa, how tall is he?
6 foot.
No, you're lying. Shut up.
I swear, go look at my team. Like in the trust league, he has 78 overall.
I'm not in the trust league. Remember that was
I know, but the one that we just did, is you in the one that just drafted?
Yeah.
Where I'm like the Chiefs, I'm the Raiders. Bro, I'm the Raiders. We just did it last night. Or some shit. No, the Chiefs. You with the Chiefs league? I don't know, whatever the fuck. I got him in like 6 leagues. I'm just telling you to do.
I'm in both 48 hours.
Oh, I couldn't got him in there. Yeah, but I'm in another one with you. I'm in another one with you. I don't remember which one it is, but either way, this dude Quez Watkins, bro, he gets a star mission after 1 game, bro, and he goes straight to like a 75, and he's a rookie. Like I be grabbing him off the free agents after the draft.
how we win this division. I'm for sure winning this division. For sure, bro. I'm getting on Call of Duty.